Like, what? Y'all know y'all supposed to call because y'all don't have amnesia. So why don't y'all call the woman that you say, oh, yeah, I'm going to hit you up later? I know you know her. I know you remember her because you were just talking to her. Why don't you call?
What am I calling for?
What? You said you would call. Why say you would call if you know you do not want to call?
It's just the same as anything else. You know how sometimes women say, I'm going to come kick it with you.
And y'all don't show up.
Yeah, like, don't bash me because shout out to the niggas who don't fucking show up.
That ain't no shout. No,
but my point
I take the shout out back. That is not a shout out that you need to. You need to be accountable.
I'm being
okay?
honest, boo.
No,
I'm not saying they don't need to be accountable.
No, let me tell you what happens.
You and your feelings. You and your feelings. You and your feelings.
I'll be in the feelings for the ladies, okay? Because let me tell you what happens when you say, okay, I'm coming through.
Okay, but hold up, no. You and your feelings, right? Hold up. So how many times? No, double back. Let's double back.
Yeah.
How many niggas you told you was gonna kick it with and you didn't?
That I said I was gonna come.
Come on, don't question you, question me.
No, I'm just making sure I'm saying
I'm
the right
asking
answer.
you. You hearing?
I would say a good few.
Okay, so therefore.
But here's the reason why. I think the difference is I'm honest.
No, so you saying you called every single time you wasn't gonna make it?
No, not honest in the sense.
So wait a minute, you called every single time you said you wasn't gonna make it?
I might send a courtesy text.
Oh, come on with that courtesy shit. You knew goddamn well you wasn't going an hour before you got dressed.
But when I say honesty, I mean in the sense of I know it's not going to work out.
Yeah.
And I might give you cues because like I said, women we tell when we aren't feeling it.
True, I
might have said, okay, cool, giving you those short answers, knowing I'm not interested. When we're interested, we'll give you a whole dissertation.
That's so true.
That we send a text message.
That is true.
But if I'm not feeling you, I'll send those one-word text messages occasionally. Okay, cool. So if you think I'm coming, thank you. If you think I'm coming over, I'm really not. But at the same time, I'm not going to waste my energy, waste my time with someone I know is not on my standard.
How do you know?
Because we know. We know that. If I'm expecting a prince and I'm not having that, I'm not seeing those expectations met, then I know right off the back. If we go on a date, you don't pay first date, I already know that that's not going anywhere because that's just the first standard that I have.
So you've paid for dates that you went out first with. No, I'm listening.
I don't.
So what did you just say?
That if the first date is not paid for, I was always taught you carry your own. Every date I go on, I don't buy anything that I can't afford for myself.
You're a real woman.
Yeah.
But there's not many that fall
I know,
into
but that is just because they have not been taught that. And so they'll watch, episodes like this where this might have been a lesson for her. Sis, please don't order something that you can't afford because you don't know how he may be rolling. Because men, and I hate to say this, but some men expect things at the end of the day. And if she doesn't want to go there with you, then all of a sudden, oh, I'm not feeling her, now she's trash, or you can pay for your own bill, which is unfortunate because that means you didn't see me as a person to begin with. You saw me as a piece of meat.
Bah.
Right. And so, but that is the real life scenarios. People will have that. And so, I don't even know where we got off to this topic.
No, we're talking.
No, we are talking. But the same thing is you'll have those scenarios. And so to say okay, I like him, and then it's not met. And now all of a sudden you're like, okay, I'm dialing back. But for him, if y'all don't do the same thing for us, then I don't understand why it would be a problem.
Right. No, you're right.
Yeah.
It's very difficult to explain in that sense because there's a lot of different guys that take things to be a little bit different. You know what I mean? Everyone's not going to digest the same situation or information the same way. So when you sit and you explain to me about how certain guys are supposed to be a certain type of way based upon the female that they met, let's just admit it. There's a lot of people, or should I say guys, because that's where we are. There's a lot of guys that want what they want, but they're not willing to fucking pay for it. You know what I mean? Literally, there's a lot of guys that's willing to, talk the talk, but ain't trying to walk the walk.
Do you think this generation now is too comfortable, the men? That men are too comfortable with being, I won't say basic, but with being basic?
What, that guys now in this generation is comfortable with being basic? They're comfortable with
being basic. I truly feel, and I might, fellas, it's okay. I don't mind a little heat. Right. But I think that this day and age, the women that are out there seeking that partner, our selection is very slim. Our standards are high, yet
Right.
the potential candidates are low.
Right.
And
Right.
you know,
Right.
I have that esteem where I'm not going to settle. And not to say that the women that does settle that they're seen less than, because sometimes you have to do what you have to do. If
Right.
this is the best out there that you can get, then great.
Right.
But I think a lot of men nowadays are comfortable with being basic. You're not striving to be your
Well,
best.
let's keep it let's keep it 1,000. There's a lot of guys that don't feel they have to apply in those areas because women allow them to believe that it's okay. If there were more women to raise the standards, then I think that it would be more women dating or going out or entertaining men that fall into their caliber. And that's okay. Like I said, I'm not here to judge anyone. That's okay. But then don't sit here and tell your friends or your family members that he doesn't apply to the area of what you're looking for. You know what I mean? I think, shout out to the women who want to raise their standards.
Yes.
To women that want to raise their standards. There's nothing wrong with that.
Not a
But
thing.
my point is, yes, I believe women should raise the bar a little bit, especially in this generation. You got dudes that want to sit and do what they do, move how they move, but at the end of the day, when it comes to your happiness or what they're looking for or what they're trying to do, it doesn't involve you. So then you sit back and you question the fact, well, why isn't he doing this? Or why is he saying this? Or why isn't he calling me in a manner of what the hell I'm looking like? Why? Well, at the end of the day, I'm not here to pick and choose for what a person should do on their own. I'm just basically saying that you should water it down to what you really want, what you're really looking for. And if it's a sexual encounter, then that's what it is. Let's just put it over there. Like, okay, it's a sexual thing. Shout out to motherfuckers who banging on the fucking window who's really feeling me right now.
Yes,
They feeling me right. They feeling me right now.
Let's do it.
They feeling me right now. But yeah, I think women should fall into that caliber of what you're really looking for. If you're looking for fun, then date for fun. If you're looking for a person to take you out, then go in that area of a person that likes to go out and have fun. If you're looking for someone to spend money on you, go your ass to the strip club.
Do it.
I mean, because the ballers, shout out to all the strip clubs in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers who want to go out and spend that money. Like, put yourself in the areas of what you're looking for. You can't expect to go, and I'm just talking, you know what I mean, Ray? I don't want to talk out of turn. But, if you're going to a place to eat or whatever, you and your girlfriends, and, it doesn't cost much to eat, don't expect to meet a baller. Don't expect someone to buy you nice Christmas gifts. You just met this guy somewhere that it really didn't cost much to eat. You know what I mean? Now, if you're going in a place like Ruth Chris or, you know what I mean? Like, and I'm just throwing it around as TKs, like somebody who's going to spend some bread on you, then yes, you can get into these conversations where you can expect those Christmas gifts. You can expect, you understand where I'm going? Those Valentine's Day gifts. You can expect those good birthday gifts. You can expect these things because you didn't meet somewhere where a person went. Trust me, there's no dude on this planet that's gonna go somewhere that a drink costs $12 or $13. I say that real simple because I do. Not saying that I expect to meet someone, but I understand the caliber of people that I'm around. You understand what I'm saying?
So then the place that you go to determines the women that you meet. Yes.
No, because you got gold diggers. No. I'm telling women where to go find them a bag. Right. Shout out to chicks that's going to find them a bag. But I'm just saying, like, there's certain women who go in certain places and they're expecting this person to act a certain way. Whether it's financially, spiritually, mentally, whatever the hell it is. Well, girl, you only met him at J.R. Cricket's.